Hi friends, my name's Sophie and welcome to this neck and shoulder relief class. We are going to need a blanket for today, or a towel, and just fold it up a couple times so that it has a little bit of height for you to sit on. And we're going to just go ahead and sit on it. Alternatively, you can do this on a chair. So we're going to just be working with the neck. So any seated position that you want is great, but the blanket helps to elevate the hips so that we can sit comfortably without feeling like our knees are really high up. So it helps a little bit. All right, so most likely you're here because your neck is hurting or you're just feeling tension and pain in your neck and shoulders. I'm very familiar with this pain. I've dealt with this for a long time, and I've learned to manage it through doing stretching, one. Meditating and mindfulness and de-stressing is also a really, really important aspect of this. So you're in the right place because that's part of what we're doing in this class today. But I definitely recommend to notice when you're feeling pain and what's going on in your life, what kind of stressors are happening, so that you can just start to be aware of how stress affects this area in your body. Now we're going to go ahead and sit tall and drop your chin down to your chest. Now, if when we're doing any of these neck stretches, you feel intense pain or pain of any sort, then I recommend not stretching your neck in that way and instead letting your neck heal from whatever injury it's going through right now. Usually when we have acute injury, we want to really let it rest, and then we can stretch it once it heals after a couple days. So keeping your chin down, drop your head over to the right. And you'll feel a stretch through the left side and the back of your neck. You're going to bring your chin back down to your chest and tilt your head to the left. Notice if there's a difference between the sides. Bring your chin back down to your chest. And then bring your head up. Now tilt your head, your right ear to the right shoulder. So now this is more in the side of the neck versus the back. Gently and slowly bring your chin back to center. And then tilt your left ear to left shoulder. And then bring your head back to center. Good. Reach your arms up and interlace your hands behind your head. Good. Draw your elbows back as you lift up and take a little back bend from the upper back. So we're not bending from the lower back, we're just opening and back bending from the upper back. So it's a small movement. Good. Now come upright and keep your hands interlaced and reach your arms up. Flip your palms so the palms face up and the thumbs stay connected together. Take a side bend to the right and really reach to the sky. Make sure your breath is nice and smooth and even. Come back to center, inhale. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, release, slowly release your arms down to the ground. Take your right hand out in front of you. With your left hand, grab onto your right wrist. And then what you're going to do is round and pull your shoulder blades forward. So you're rounding through your upper back. And then take your arms over to the left side a little bit. So forward and over to the left. If you want, bring your chin into your chest. I recommend doing that a little bit. Not all the way into the chest, but chin down. And as you breathe, imagine you're sending the breath through the shoulder blades and right in between the shoulder blades on the upper back. Now come back to center. Keep your shoulders rounded. Grab onto your left wrist and move over to the right side. Really pulling your shoulders forward and over. And then come back to center and gently release your arms. Go slow. Palms face up on your knees and open your chest. Good. Take your arms out wide. Bring your hands to your shoulders. And then take 3 big circles forward. So there's 1. Go slow. 2. 3. And then we're going to switch directions. So 3 big circles back. 1. With the breath. 2. 3. And release your arms down. Good. Interlace your hands behind your back and open up your chest. Shoulders back. Just breathe into the front of the shoulders. Breathe into the space in the front of the collarbones, the chest. Squeeze your palms together. Make sure when you're doing this that you're drawing your low ribs in and lifting the hands as high as you can for 3, 2, 1, and release your arms down. Now, whether you're in a chair or you're seated, we're going to come up into a standing position. And then we're just going to fold from here. So take your feet really wide, like as wide as your mat. And let your upper body hang. And grab onto your elbows. And then bend your knees a lot. Big bend of the knees. And then no effort in the neck. So shake your head side to side. Shake your head no. Let go of any tension there. Shift your weight a little into your toes. Maybe even bounce like you're shaking a salt shaker. And release your hands down. And then slowly stand all the way up. And once you get there, roll your shoulders back and down. And then interlace your hands behind your back. Either stay here and enjoy this opening, or you can fold forward again, keeping the palms together. Take the arms overhead, fold up and over. Good. Release your hands to the ground. And if you're standing, we're all going to come into a squat. So let's all bring the hands down and bend the knees. And you're going to sit into malasana, which is a yogi squat, if you can. And you're welcome to skip this if this doesn't work for your hips, but it's a great way to get a nice little shoulder stretch in here. So you're going to take your right hand and bring it behind your lower back. And it might be closer to your hip. That's fine. And then it will be closer to your hip. And then bring your right elbow inside of your right knee. All right? And then open up there. And then take your other hand, just let it rest over that knee. And you feel a lovely opening through the back of the shoulder blade. Keep opening for 3, 2, and then on 1, you're going to release your arm. Your right arm extends out, your left hand goes to your left hip, and then put your elbow inside of your knee, and just notice if maybe one side's different than the other. For 3, 2, and 1, release your arm. Now bring your hands out in front of you if you can and round your upper back, round your neck. And then rise up and come back into a seat. We're going to finish off here just with a couple deep breaths. So whatever position feels comfortable for you to sit in, close your eyes and take a big breath in through your nose and out of your mouth. Feel the shoulders softening down. Inhale. Exhale. And one last time, in and all the way out. All right. I hope that was helpful. I hope your neck and shoulders feel better. You can certainly do these stretches every single day to help prevent neck pain. If you enjoyed it, please comment, like, subscribe, do all the things so that I know you're here, so I can keep putting videos out that are beneficial to you. And yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.